the fuck? This nigga look like he about to go to the league. No, yo, I thought Adonis was just born. No fucking way. This nigga look like he about to go to high school next year. No fucking way, bro. How old is Adonis? Yo, he's not talking about Rihanna, bro. Like, yeah, y'all gotta come again. I'm not believing it. The one he was talking about, you know, listen. First of all, and no disrespect, but that song's mid. Like, if Drake gonna write a song to Rihanna, nigga, Drake gonna write the heater. Hold on. That must have fucking forgot. Hold on. This is a song Drake wrote for Rihanna. This for Rihanna right here. This for Rihanna. Y'all remember this? Wait, Grand Wizard. Rihanna had a matching tattoo with Drake? Wait, what the fuck going on? Wait, Rihanna had a matching tattoo with Drake? They had a shark tattoo. Nigga, that sounds like some SpongeBob shit, nigga. Like, what the fuck is that talking about? Rihanna matching tattoo with Drake. Yo, Google is a bitch. Here we go. So, wait, so she had a shark and Drake had a shark? Yo, Chad, hold on. Does matching tattoos? I'm gonna be honest with yo, Chad. So, you wanna hear my creepy ass? So, I see this chick on the gram, right? I'm like, oh shit, all right. She look like a hoe. You feel me? I love hoes. So I'm like, damn, all right. She look like she giving it up. Anyway, I see her like eighth post. You know, I'm scrolling now. Eighth post, she posted a nigga. I'm like, huh? It's a nigga that she said happy B-Day. I think she said like bestie, but they got a matching tattoo. Like, your girls be getting matching tattoos with their gay best friends too, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's not only with a nigga they fucking. It fucked me up because I was watching shit. I'm like, wait. She got a matching tattoo with it? I thought they were fucking for like the longest until I seen a picture of the nigga and he was in like a Kid Cudi crop top, bro. And I was like, oh, this nigga's. That nigga's. Yeah. Yeah. He on his little Nas X shit. I thought he was piping her down. What in the fuck going on? Chat, I'm just telling y'all, man. Girls get mad matching tattoos with anybody, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It always rubbed me wrong with Drake and Rihanna. Look, yo, look at the body language. I got it on my page. Look at the body language, right? Look at the body language. Look at ASAP. Let me pull it up. Where's ASAP? All right. Where they at? Look at ASAP and Rihanna.
Rihanna waves.
Zena, what up, nigga?
They have to.
Just watch them. Watch this. Listen.
Rihanna
And by the way, the
wins.
only reason why he ain't kiss her because like she got a lipstick on and shit like that. Man, I can't forget when Rihanna tried to play Drake at like the award show. Drake and Rihanna. Hold on, let me look it up. What the fuck? Drake. Oh my god. Drake. What the fuck? I keep telling you, my keyboard fucked up. All right. What the fuck? This backspace. Rihanna award show. Watch this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I'm pretty sure Drake did fuck, but like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, Rihanna was like putting this thing in a friend zone. Like, you know what I mean? This wasn't a certified lover boy right here. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. This was not certified lover boy. She was treating my nigga like it was lil bro. Look at this, look at this. Drake basically praised her for 4 minutes. Listen. Nigga, the way she walked off to the right, it was like she was thinking about Chris Brown. Look, right here. She was thinking about Breezy. Like, this nigga ain't Breezy. He trying to call her back. Come here, baby. What you talking about? Yo, she laughing, but not like laughing like, oh, he's sexy. She laughing like, oh, you're adorable. You know what I mean? Like, she not giving the vibes like, yo, you know when a girl look at a nigga like, yo, like she gonna suck his dick later on? She looking at him like, yo, like, you little bro.
The first time I met Robin Fenty, it was 2005.
This nigga said her real fucking name.
She was shooting a music video at a restaurant called Avocado in Toronto.
Yo, she just laughing at this nigga the whole time. Like, this nigga gonna mention this.
The song was Ponder.
Bro, there was nothing about this that made me be like, yo, Drake is blowing her back out. You know what I mean? Yo, just watch her body language, bro.
Replay, and the director.
And chat, y'all tell me if I'm off. The type of chick that I kind of felt that Rihanna is, Rihanna don't like no nigga that Rihanna like a bad boy. Rihanna like a thug. Rihanna like a nigga like Chris Brown, just uncultured. Rihanna just like degenerates. You feel me? This nigga giving a speech, sounding proper, like yo chat. Yo, one in the chat, if this is ever, you ever met a chick that just told you, like, she just love a thug ass nigga? And like you can't even wrap your head around it because there's like no redeemable qualities. You're like, wait, you just like a criminal? Like you can't even understand what she's saying. But that's her type. And she's like, yeah, it's like a killer. You're like, okay. I'm telling you, there's always like at least one badass chick that go to your high school or your college or from your town that you know her type are just, I don't want to call them bums, but like she only like niggas who ain't you. Like you have a job, she don't like niggas who are employed. You don't have no felonies, she only like felons. You don't sell drugs, she want to be there with the niggas selling drugs. Like I'm telling you, like there's always like a bad chick, and that's her type, and you can't understand it because in your mind you're simping so hard. You're like, I just want to show you a better life, and she's looking at you like, yo, get your simp ass out of here. I've had that life. I just want a nigga who will really be toting that strap, pushing that package, and fucking slapping these niggas when for real. I'm telling you. I've had chicks and I couldn't understand. Like, there was a time in my life I couldn't understand it because I really thought women were sensible. Like, and women are sensible, but at a certain point in their life, they want to just have the cheap thrills. You know what I mean? And they want to have the nigga who probably also have a couple other baby mamas. Like, he might be like a fucking athlete or whatever the case is, but like, he's just a degenerate, man. I'm telling you, I can't, fuck it. Anyway.
We love the music which can change styles from
You doing all this shit, she looking at you like, this nigga so, yeah, ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. Look at the energy she give this nigga.
It means, I just went to say it, an intestine of any animal, like a face wash.
Yeah, my first
If you watch this whole thing, she trying to impress him, bro. This nigga Drake gave a whole speech. She looking at this nigga like, thank you, nigga.
My mother had.
I'm telling you, man. It's just something about when a chick just naturally wants a nigga, bro. It's something else, bro. If you ask me, Drake gonna end up falling in love with one of these chicks as starlets. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I can't even imagine Drake in some Jay-Z and Beyonce relationship. I can't even imagine it, bro. Like, one in the chat if you can see Drake in like a Jay-Z and Beyonce relationship. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I think for Drake's vision, and I think he said it in the remorse. He said in remorse. And by the way, I think he said some dope shit. By the way, I've been listening to this album. I have a whole take about it. I might say it for the podcast. It's already coming out in a couple days. I have a whole take on it, the whole album. But Drake said some really dope shit on this project, and I actually think it's a little bit true. I'm gonna go to the song. Let me go to the remorse. I'm gonna bring up the lyrics, okay? Never been in a serious relationship. Like, does he fuck chicks? Absolutely. But like, he's one of them dudes who he fucks chicks and he's like super detached. Not too much feelings, but he's like, I kind of think it's weird because I've been in a couple relationships, obviously, and I'm like, damn, nigga, like, you don't give a fuck? But I think Drake kind of reveals himself on this track right here, right? It's called The Remorse. Let me
from the bottom to the top,
right.
W to fit a ring on, unless Kawhi want to run it back. Other than that,
he's talking about marriage. Now, Drake 35. Drake basically saying marriage ain't for me, and also, truth be told, I ain't selling out with none of these bitches. You feel me? To keep it real, I'm going to just be out here. Like, I'm not into none of that lovey-dovey shit. And he says something that makes me, like, throughout this track, I remember when we had that whole, like, open Q&A, not Q&A, but, like, that whole open conversation about the album. And I think one of the ladies that came on here said Drake, like, the way he raps, it's kind of like he regrets his son. I ain't gonna lie, Drake do be rapping like he regret having a son. Like, he be making mad mentions to this was a mistake. You feel me? Like, now, I'm not saying he doesn't love his son, but, like, he makes mention to it. And, like, even, like, on this song right here, right? Like, he basically just says, yo, I'm not into family at all. Like, all right, hold on. Let me play the part. The part I'm trying to play is this, where he says, I know you love me, can't picture being a hubby, finger too stubby to fit a ring on, unless Kawhi, what the fuck? This thing just start mentioning a basketball player randomly. Unless Kawhi want to run it back. Other than that, the strings will be unattached. Certified lover boy, I'm not the one for cuddling or none of that. Then he says probably one of the most important lines, I think. He says, y'all music gets watered down when you love him back. And you know when I'm on, blowing past you, owning masters, says you're like a father figure to me, but now his daddy's not around, so I'm a bastard. I do believe that Drake has lived his life like this. I think Drake has been scared. And I think, like, in trying to figure out, like, this is I have such a deep dive on it. And I don't even know if I'll get to do it on the pod. Maybe I'll just do it on stream. I think Drake exposes himself of literally just being scared of even just some regular shit like relationships and family because of partly his obsession with music. Just think about it. He says, Can't picture being a hubby, finger too stubby to fit a ring on unless Kawhi want to run it back. Other than that, the strings will be attached. Certified lover boy, not one for cuddling, none of that. By the way, this line here is opposite of everything you would have assumed Drake is for half of his career. He's singing strippers off the pole. I got my eyes on you. Just hold on, we're going. Like he's singing strippers out of the life of stripping. Then he's at the point at 34, 35 saying, I'm not the one for cuddling or none of that. Nigga, you what? You were just telling girls that they're better than that. But I think it's because of this line right here. And I've always said this about Nicki and Drake. I think Nicki and Drake have the greats sacrifice their personal life for their career. I've always thought that. The greats sacrifice their personal life for their career. Based on how I hear Drake move, I think Drake has sacrificed a lot of his career, his personal life for his career. I think Drake, Drake fucked all these niggas' wives and girlfriends and ex-girlfriends and all. I think Drake has been scared of commitment that somebody gonna do to him. I think also there is something about this, and I've heard X told me this too. XXXTentacion, he uttered the same thing to me while pointing out other artists. He said, you see these artists getting in relationships and falling in love? Their music is done. Like, they're not going to create from a place of inspiration anymore. It's basically, he was trying to say that you have now found you have fulfilled what needs to be lacking for you to create great music, especially if you're talking about love and things like that. Like, essentially, you can't be in love and making music that doesn't reflect that usually connects with people. Because a lot of these people, artists, they write from a place of heartbreak, they write from a place of turmoil, they write from a place of not knowing, from being alone, and it's saying like, yo, if you in a relationship, you can't really write that type of shit no more. Somebody says, Cap, look at Dirk. Maybe. I think fans believe that to a certain extent. Yo, y'all were campaigning for A Boogie and his girl to be over because y'all want a real heartbreak album from A Boogie. Like, let's be honest. The heartbreak niggas, you want them to be... Like, niggas wanted Juice WRLD. Like, niggas was mad at Juice WRLD for being happy. God rest his soul. Remember when niggas was mad at him? Like, yo, when he was like, yo, I'm happy right now. And people were like, no, we want you upset. Shit, I think that even happened with even the greats, the legends, Mary J. Blige. People were so used to the hurt anthems. Keisha Cole, people were used to pain, suffering, hurt. Like, once that person wasn't in that space anymore in their personal life, fans sometimes was like, it's not authentic. I don't like it. I don't feel it. I don't know. I'm asking that because does any of these lines strike you as weird? Especially if y'all are telling me that Drake is rapping about on the song before. This is the last song on the album. If you're saying the song before, which is fucking fans, is him being remorseful about how things went with Rihanna, well, okay, again, I'm assuming you already fucked Rihanna. Well, like, What are you remorseful about? Oh, you wanted to be with her? Wait, you wanted to build a life with her? Because if I'm listening to these lyrics, it don't sound like it. You literally said you can't picture being a hubby. I think Rihanna, truth be told, I think Rihanna is getting to the point. I think Rihanna wants to settle down. I'll be honest. Somebody said Uzi and JT broke up. Man, I don't know what the fuck they got going on. I don't even know if they broke up, bro. I think this is almost a ploy. We're gonna see like a $2,000 like shopping spree that Uzi sent JT on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not buying it. Like, Uzi literally just like dropped off a new car to her like 3 weeks ago. Then unfollowed her the week after. I have to see more for me to think they broke up. But let me wrap this up though. What do y'all think about these Drake lines right here? Because I think this is where I'm like, yo, is Drake really like kind of remorseful that him and Rihanna didn't work out? Or are you on this, yo, certified lover boy, I'm not for the cuddling or none of that? Where do you think it is with Drake? And I know, like, you know, by the way, obviously I'm a huge fan of his, so like I'm almost speculating about his love life based on lyrics. But still, like, you know, I've always just liked and enjoyed artists when they're bearing their soul and they're like completely honest. But I do think Drake sends mixed signals. Somebody says, yo, we're humans. It could be both. Okay. Okay. Drake, I'm saying that is Drake in a place where he's trying to find the one, or is he, as he said with the remorse, I know you love me, but I can't picture being a hubby, finger too stubby to fit a ring on. Basically, he's saying that, yo, I'm fucking with chicks and they might feel a certain type of way, but I'm not the marriage type. I'm just not there. And he even mentions the quality of his music, saying, yo, I'm not trying to get my music watered down. Drake waiting for Riri? Yo, is Drake and ASAP Rocky cool? Y'all just had me thinking off the cuff right now. Is Drake and Rocky cool? Drake and Rocky cool, right? They did that song. They love bad bitches, that's a fucking problem. Because, hey, this is what was rumored on the blogs. I could be wrong. They said Drake's baby mom, before she became Drake's baby mom, she dealt with a few rappers, and one of the rappers she dealt with was Rocky. So if Rocky dealt with your baby moms, and if I'm listening to the chat, the love of your life, I don't know if you could be cool with that nigga. Mm-mm. Drake said what? He fell off twice. Bruh, yo, y'all are just mentioning like all type of shit. Wait, did he say it on the same song? Fell off twice. Like, what are y'all talking about right now? Fell. Wait. Fell. Oh, you want me to play the remorse? I can play remorse. I wanted to say, I've always paralleled Nicki and Drake's career as being a little bit empty. Like, Drake is 35 still trying to fan off the new nigga coming on the block. Like, same with Nicki. And maybe Nicki gets into a different chapter. She just had a child. So I'm gonna excuse her, but like Nicki waited, like I think Nicki waited to have a family because she was so obsessed with her career. Like, I think we gotta think about entertainers like this, right? At a certain point, entertainers find other passions but besides the art that got them the relevance and the fame and the money. I think Jay-Z got that. Whether it was business, I think he definitely got it with family. I think he got it with Beyonce. By the time like 2007 came, he was rapping about wanting to start a family and Beyonce not being ready. He was past music. You could tell the things that mattered to him was not being the best or the biggest rapper in the world at the time or continually or being the guy. Like, he did that already. And I've watched Nicki like almost, Nicki's beefing with Meg Thee Stallion. Like, come the fuck on. Meg just came out like 2 weeks ago. You feel me? Like, it's like, Nicki, baby girl, like, you're amazing. You're a legend. There has to be something beyond you being the queen or you being the hottest female rapper. Same with Drake. What's the next level? Like, Drake has ran the shit for 10 years. What's his, other than still, I'm not saying that they can't still run rap, but what's your other passions in life? And I guess we get a little glimpses of it. Like, Drake mentions his child is and third. But like, even then, like, he trivialized it a little bit. Drake had a line. He said, I had to fuck a lot of bitches just to get a kid like you. I'm like, oh shit. And then when Drake talks about family, it's like, you heard what I just said. Like, you heard what I just read. The nigga basically said, I ain't trying to fall in love with y'all. I ain't trying to fall off. I guess I'm asking, as time goes on and these, like, I've seen every artist, maybe with the exception of 50. And by the way, I think 50 had to find a purpose. I think 50 found some purpose with his second child, and I think he found some purpose with exploring and trying to conquer film. Just doing different things. I think Nicki and Drake has been straight rap. Like, yeah, they got little side projects or they might promote a liquor here or a perfume here, but they just want to be number fucking one. And they've always just wanted to be number one. And I think it's interesting because how long does that last? Anyway. But like this, I hear Drake rap with more passion about how he's still having a stranglehold on the game more than, it seems like he's more excited about still controlling the rap game than anything else in life. Like, right now, I think Jay-Z is more happy, probably more maybe about, like, a lot of his, like, investments and this and third, maybe that. But like, there was a time where he was the best rapper and then his focus shift. Kanye's focus shifted in 2013. Like, Kanye was running rap. And in 2013, he was just like, yeah, but my new focus is fashion. And we saw that happen, literally. He dropped a bullshit album, and he literally told us later, I only dropped that bullshit ass album because I was trying to get into this fashion shit. I'm telling you, Drake and Nicki has been the even with has Wayne focus ever like his primary focus? Like, obviously, I'm by the way, all these people love music, but like, you can see at a point where it's like in their life at that moment, maybe music isn't the biggest thing. Did that happen for Wayne, right? I think Wayne was starting to find other passions in life. It's like, nah, I'm passionate about this. Y'all want to skateboard, right? Yo, don't argue with me about if Yeezus was trash or not. Kanye went on the Breakfast Club and literally admitted it. He said, I only dropped that project, which wasn't that good, because I was frustrated about not getting let into the fashion industry. He said it. If the nigga could say his shit wasn't that good, come on, just accept it, all right? Just stop being a stan. Let me keep playing this shit.
And it's prime. They
Get all. Nigga wrote a letter. I wake up, I see clouds, I see sunshines, I see the moon. I'm happy. Like, he don't give a fuck. And by the way, Kendrick clearly has some other shit going on in his life, and he hasn't really brought us in on it. Maybe on the album he will, but he's living life. Drake is still saying he feels guilty taking a day off. I used to feel like that too. I used to put on 7 YouTube videos a day on 3 different channels. Yo, I remember I went to Vegas with one of my girlfriends. I couldn't even have fun. I told her, I said, if I don't do my videos first, I can't have fun. It controlled my life. It just controlled my life. If I didn't do this, I couldn't have fun. It was the only thing that mattered. And then after a while, you were like, for me, I was like, you have to find the medium in life. You have to find what makes you happy and also a balance with work. Hey, you know what I realized about Drake? And I remember asking him this early while he was creating this album. Because also, and you know, one of our beautiful female audience members said this while we were on Discord. They were like, "Yo, Ak, you also say you don't want him to be rapping no bunch of I picked my son up from school and this, like, you don't want to hear a bunch of father raps, right?" And like, even listen to this album come through, like Drake's most passionate moments is when he's going against somebody. It's beef. Like, that's the thing that kind of turns the fire for him. Is competition and beef. And I remember thinking when he was going into Certified Lover Boy, I was like, well, he already dealt with the whole Drake, the Kanye beef on Scorpion. That's 3 years ago. We kind of don't want to hear it again. Yet it was drummed up again a little bit. And the best moments that you could really feel like there's something real there are songs like 7 a.m. on Bridal Path.
yeah.
Right? Like, it's shit. The Remorse. Shit, even, I wouldn't say no friends in the industry, but like, am I just off here? Maybe I'm rambling. Do you get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that it feels like Drake, like the motivation for Drake these days is more like I was interested to hear what a Drake album without beef sounds like. Seriously. Drake been beefing with niggas since 2014. Ever since then, it's been somebody he got to address. It's been kind of known niggas is hating on him. Niggas trying to take him down. Niggas want him to go to title. Niggas try to do this. Niggas is claiming he got ghostwriters. He's been in turmoil constantly. And for the first album, I was like, that's why I thought it was R&B. I was like, okay, R&B works. Because what does Drake rap about if he can't rap about people trying to get rid of him, kill his career, hating on him, snaking him, lying to him, jealous of him? Somebody said, well, that would be if your arenas is too late. I ain't gonna lie, I could do an album like that. That was fire. Anyway, all right. I don't know how I went on this Drake topic for a while. I think we were talking about Rihanna. We were talking about the Met Gala. Jesus Christ. I'm a tangent king. Okay. What are we to make of Jack Harlow and Uzi? They're like BFFs now. This is great. This is great. Actually, you know what I need to get on my podcast? Jack Harlow. Let me hit him. I need to get Jack Harlow on my podcast. I'm gonna DM him right now. That nigga's funny as fuck. I like him now. I was hating on him for a little bit because, like, I remember Uzi didn't like him, and I felt like Generation Now just blew up his career off of All right, let me. Ow. Hey, yo, chat. Am I, like, you know who I DM'd today too? Would y'all watch this episode? But then I found out he's going on the Breakfast Club. I definitely told Lil Nas X to pull up to my podcast. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, yo, Nas X, pull up, bro. Yo, why are people so triggered by this nigga, bro? Like, the nigga is gay. Bro, like, yo, remember, I used to be more triggered about Young Thug. When Young Thug was clearly straight, but was trying to send mixed messages. This dude loves penis. He loves getting fucked. Bro, that's nothing that I'm into. Like, hey, yo, he's sending messages for his people. For, like, people that like what he likes. That don't bother me. Like, it's crazy how people are more bothered by some things that Lil Nas X do than what Young Thug did. Young Thug was doing all that and going home to a woman. Young Thug was saying, oh, hey, boo, hey, blowing kisses at men. Hey, whatever, like doing all this type of stuff with dudes. And then literally he had a girlfriend. It was blurring the lines, but also being super disingenuous. That's why I didn't like it. This guy is gay as hell. He's telling you what it is. I don't have no problem with him. I have zero problem with Lil Nas X. I had more of a problem with what Young Thug was doing a couple years ago than what Lil Nas X is doing. Bro, he's gay. What do you want him to do? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Lil Nas X is the best troll and self-promoter since 6ix9ine. Smart. I think he executed Drake's album cover better than Drake could. I think he spun that into promoting his album better than... I think we were still looking at like, what's up with these pregnant girls? This still didn't make sense to us. Lil Nas X came out with a belly. Oh, yo, I'm pregnant. I'm telling you, Lil Nas X to me is like a super promoter. He's the ultimate troll. I don't think he's funny in person. Like, you know, like for example, I think 6ix9ine is funny, right? I think he's a good troll online. I don't think he's like, for example, did you see this moment right here? Where like, I don't know if you saw what Lil Nas X wore. By the way, look at Kid Cudi. Is Kid Cudi burnt out, people? I can't believe that Kid Cudi. Well, but we should expect this from Kid Cudi though, right? Like, he's rocking the dress here. Like, he rocked crop tops and shit like that before. Like, we shouldn't be that. Like, we shouldn't be that shocked. But still, I do look at this fucking dude wearing a dress and I'm like, damn, man. This nigga did give me this song right here. Yeah, I know I love it.